What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay, come through with the P Diddy shuffle. You know we got it, I got it in my duffel. You know I hit it with the shimmy shuffle. You don't want it, you don't wanna leave it in a big fat ruffle. Hey guys, how are you? Long time no see. What's crack-a-lacking? Man was coming back, and I am back, guys. I am back. So today I'm coming to you with a new hair review. No, I'm not. So today I'm coming to you with a new hair product review. You know how I felt about the initial product, but as I said in the other video, that I knew that they had another product, and it was only right that I got my hands on it once that one finished. So I then picked up the sister. Don't watch the price tag, I'm gonna leave it on there. It's claiming the same thing, 100% Australian beeswax for maximum control. Now apparently there's more hold, more control, no flaking, a non-sticky feel. I'm about to spill the tea on whether this is true or not. Let's go. Wait, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for still supporting me, and you know, my subscribers, we hit 700. I know this year we are definitely gonna hit 1k. We can hit 1k this year, and do you know what, I'm gonna speak it into existence. Let's try and hit 2k this year, yeah? Right, so make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Right, I know that obviously I've got a full face on right now. That's because I was literally videoing another like video. However, I have not done anything to my edges. I have not touched it. You can tell I haven't touched it because it's still roughly around the edges. There's no brush, I ain't done nothing to it. But you know, with box braids, you know, when they're still freshly done, you can get away with it for a while. You know, just wrap after head tie and back after something them. So I don't think this video is going to be quite long, to be honest. I've already tested it out and I already know my thoughts. I've got nails this time, so I can't exactly put it with my fingers. Right, I would definitely say that the product is a lot thicker. The product is a lot thicker, so I don't think. And I'm actually doing this like backwards, because usually I would actually do this first. I just prefer it. I don't like it. I don't like when like the edges and stuff mix with the actual product. Now I know I said I was going to use my toothbrush to do this, but I don't think that'll be quite fair, because in the last video I didn't use a toothbrush, I just used my fingers. So I'm going to try and like struggle but find a way to kind of maneuver and make this happen. But I actually used this to do my whole hair when I was doing the rubber band method. It's alright. It's all the makeup going in my hair. It's okay. So we've got to the halfway point. Let's compare sides. Do you see much of a difference? And then let's look on this side. Personally, I don't really see much of a difference. I don't know if it's because it's mixing with my foundation, but I can't exactly say I'm sold. And at this rate, I think they need to swap labels. I think they need to switch the labels between the two products. From like looking, because obviously as I do it, I'm looking back at the others, and to be honest, I can't say I'm impressed. I would definitely say, I think personally, it's only because I didn't video it, but it works so much better without, like, if you do this first, if you do your hair step first, it really does work better. Because to be honest, I was actually sold more on this one than the other. Now I just feel like, as I've come to show you guys, it has me looking like a fool. Like, how am I supposed to sell a product and it ain't even coming through for itself? It worked a lot better without me doing the makeup first. I definitely have to give it that. However, as its maximum hold, I would expect it to be able to still be able to hold its ground with a bit of foundation, because surely when these people are making these products, they're thinking, okay, well, okay, it can be for men, it can be for men, but surely it's going to be for women. So women wear makeup, it may mix together. Surely if it's going to be maximum hold, it's going to have to withstand that, because then that makes me feel like, is it really going to last throughout the day? As someone who's already bought the product and someone who's already used it, obviously using it the opposite way, putting on the wax first and then the foundation, it does last me the whole day. Let me try and see what it's like with the brush. No, literally it is not, it's not doing what it needs to do. No, honestly, it's an actual mess right now. Like, there's a mess, it's a mess, like it's actually a mess right now. It's actually a mess. It's literally just messed with everything and it's just gone completely wrong. So let's just get straight into my recommendation, whether I would recommend the product, whether I wouldn't recommend the product, all that jazz. Yeah, right. So the price that I paid for this, I bought this at PAX, and I bought it in the one in, I can't remember, I think I bought this in the one in Dalston, in North London. So it was £4.49 for the tub. I think it was worth it in terms of price. It's not that bad, that's actually okay. To be fair, I'm quite biased. Anything under £5 I'll be like, oh, deal, bargain. But as soon as it gets to like £5.69 or £5.49 or just even over that £5 mark, I'm like, eesh, let me think about this. Like, is it really worth it? I personally feel like if it was over the £5 mark, just because I used the other one, I probably would have bought it regardless, because I wanted to compare it to the other one, and the other one didn't have me 100% sold. So I would have bought it regardless. However, for what it does, I'm not impressed. I would expect that, you know, there's times, for example, where you're coming in, I don't know, from somewhere and you just need to touch up your hair quickly, but your makeup's done. What am I supposed to do? Take off my whole makeup to then do my edges again? So for that reason, I would definitely, like, that's knocking points off. Before, it did have the upper hand though, because it does work just without stuffing your hair. However, this is where now I'm now having a bit of negative thoughts, because if you have braids for a month and if you keep doing this, say every other day or whenever, it's going to eventually build up residue. So if this can't even take liquid foundation, is it really going to make my hair last the whole month? The other one did. So what about this? That's what I'm kind of speculating, like thinking, should I say. More hold, that's a lie, because it didn't really do that. It only has more hold. Okay, let's be fair. More hold yes, if it's by itself and not mixed with another product. More control, I wouldn't really say that. I still wouldn't use this product if, for example, I was going to do a slick back. I just feel like waxes are not good for 4C hair to be slicked back. Wax is not going to do it. It's not going to do it. You can't just take the wax and rub it over your head. That's just too much residue and too much product. And no, maybe for a little touch up for braids or edges, I would definitely recommend using this or the sister one, preferably the sister one, clearly. No flaking. I would say it's right, because technically it's not the product that's flaking, if that makes sense. It's not like gel where it goes dry and then it starts to flake. It doesn't do that, so I can definitely say that, as it's a wax. And non-sticky feel, it's not sticky like gel. However, when you use it, like on your fingertips and stuff, you can feel like you need to wash your hands, pretty much. You do have that kind of residue feel. So overall, what would I rate this product out of 10? Oh gosh, you've really changed me, really. I would say out of 10, I would rate this probably I'd probably rate it as 6.5, and the other one I'd probably rate as a 6 as well. The other one, the reason why I rate it as 6 is because it did what it needed to do. I didn't expect much of it, but it still surprised me in how it maintained my braids and how it made my braids look fresh, and I could use it on a daily basis without residue building up. It lasted me the whole month. The reason why this is now a 6.5, before I was rating this probably like a 7.5, but the reason why it's now close to a 6.5 is because it pretty much might as well just be the same product that I reviewed the last time, the standard product. You know, it says extreme hold. You can't be throwing out them blanket statements there. Extreme hold. Extreme what? It's not really extremely holding anything. So him even lucky, I get 6.5. How 6 him should I get? So yes. So would I buy again? No. I'd rather save my coins and buy the other one because it will clearly come through for what it does. Anyways guys, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for bearing with me, especially with the slow uploads. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, what did you think? Do you think that this was it should have been rated a 6.5? Do you think it should have been lower? Do you think it should have been higher? What do you think about it not being able to mix with foundation? Do you have a better wax that maybe you could recommend for myself to use? Is there any other product that you want me to review? Let me know, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap that bell for notifications anytime I upload a video. In the meantime, I'll see you guys. Peace in the Middle East. Keep it real, keep it trill.